back to the channel. I hope you are good. Well, as for me, I haven't been feeling 100 this couple of days because I was battling these emotions where I felt like I was failing at this whole being an adult thing, until I had a conversation with a couple of my friends and realized that these emotions are not peculiar to me. Most of us young adults are going through these emotions. So yeah, I decided to share them with you, how I've been feeling, what triggered those emotions, and how I dealt with them, or at least continue to deal with them on a daily basis. Because adulting, guys, adulting is just it's just something else. So let's talk about being an adult. I have been feeling like I am failing, and one of the triggers was this craze of finding multiple streams of income, the stress of finding a side hustle, trying to think and come up with business ideas of how I can always stay productive. Because we live in times where everyone wants to give an illusion of always being productive, as if everyone is go, go, go. So the stress of finding a side hustle, the stress of finding multiple streams of income was really intensified, especially during the lockdown period, because most of us were stuck at home and our employers were like, no work, no pay, and we began to realize that, wow, so kunjalo nje, that's just how it is. And then my other stream of income was basically giving me peanuts. It was actually a hobby that I was dabbling in and not really serious about. And the stress, guys. So the other trigger was feeling like I was not living up to my fullest potential. I don't know if you guys can relate, whereby you have this vision of yourself in your head and you feel like you're falling short of that person whom you're meant to be. I felt like, there should be more that I'm doing. I have all this potential in me. I just need to unleash it. The other trigger, the most recent one, if you're not from Zimbabwe, what happens here is our local currency is struggling. So everything is super expensive. It's very difficult to actually hold your hard currency in hand. And so if you're doing your transactions online or you're swiping your card and stuff like that, the charges are higher and the prices are higher. So now the thing is, I got all up in my head. I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? I'm not doing enough. My money is not enough. I'm not living up to my potential. I need multiple streams of income. And I was stressing myself, guys. I was just stressing myself. So what I have been doing to try and balance my emotions, is literally counting my blessings one by one to realize that I'm loved, I am physically fit, and I'm employed. I actually have a place of work where I am using my education and channeling my passion for actually making a difference in my community. Because this craze of finding side hustles leaves most of us unsatisfied with our places of work and just not satisfied. The other thing that has helped me a lot is to actually remind myself of the promises of God, that my future is set, because he says that he has plans to give me hope, a future, and an expected end. Because there's this thing, I don't know if you guys can relate with these emotions, but you'll be feeling like my life is not going the way that I intended it to be. What will I be tomorrow? Am I actually failing at being an adult and stuff like that? So reminding myself of the promises of God actually helps me a lot, that what, it's okay. My future is set because he predestined me and he has plans to not harm me, but plans to give me hope, a future, and an expected end. And the other thing that has been helping me is actually comfort food. Comfort food. Food just makes my heart happy, okay? So I make myself a cup of tea because apparently I love tea now. I make myself a cup of tea. I just find food that I actually enjoy, make food the way that I actually enjoy at home here, and buy myself a couple of snacks. I don't know, do you guys get it when I say that food makes my heart happy? So yeah, comfort food has been a great help. The other thing is actually to appreciate my efforts, and realize that, there's no recipe for adulting, So I've been telling myself that, I would just take it one day at a time and appreciate your efforts. So yeah, that is how I have been dealing with my emotions. I don't know, do you guys relate? Do you guys go through the same emotions? Just comment down below if you do and what you do to actually pick yourself up. Maybe you might help someone and we might actually help each other do this whole adulting thing and get a conversation started. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I promise you I'm back. Do subscribe. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers, so please click that red subscribe button. Again, thank you for watching. I will see you in my next one.